Within each of us lies an unconscious world, a hidden world. This is a world of intricate thoughts, emotions, and motivations. It's a landscape where different parts of ourselves coexist, sometimes in harmony, sometimes in conflict. One such conflict can arise between the superego and the soul, two powerful forces shaping our thoughts and actions. Understanding this inner struggle is key to unlocking our full potential. The superego develops early in life, often during our formative years, when we are most impressionable and eager to learn from those around us. It absorbs the values and beliefs of our parents, culture, and society. These influences shape our understanding of right and wrong, good and bad, acceptable and unacceptable. It acts as an internal compass, guiding us towards what is deemed morally sound and socially acceptable. This compass is not static. It evolves as we grow and encounter new experiences and perspectives. The superego helps us navigate the complexities of social life. It provides a sense of direction in a world filled with diverse opinions and behaviors. It provides a framework for behaving in ways that are generally accepted by our society. This framework is built on the principles and standards we have internalized, often without even realizing it. This inner voice can be a powerful force for good, encouraging us to be responsible, considerate, and law-abiding citizens. It motivates us to act with integrity and compassion, fostering a sense of community and mutual respect. However, when the superego becomes overly dominant, it can stifle our true selves. The pressure to conform to societal norms and expectations can become overwhelming, leading to stress and anxiety. We may find ourselves conforming to external expectations, even when they conflict with our inner desires and values. This internal conflict can create a sense of dissonance, making it difficult to reconcile our true selves with the roles we are expected to play. This can lead to a sense of disconnect and inner turmoil. The struggle to balance our authentic selves with the demands of the superego can be a lifelong challenge, requiring self-awareness and resilience to navigate successfully. In contrast, the soul seeks authenticity above all else. The soul yearns for us to express our unique gifts, follow our passions, and live in alignment with our core values. It encourages us to delve deep into our inner selves, to discover what truly makes us come alive, and to pursue those endeavors with fervor and dedication. The soul is unconcerned with societal pressures or expectations. It is not swayed by the opinions of others or the fear of judgment. Instead, it seeks a life that resonates with our innermost truths, a life that feels genuine and fulfilling. It cares about living a life that feels true and meaningful. The soul finds joy in moments of quiet reflection, in the simple pleasures of life, and in the pursuit of personal growth and self-awareness. The soul longs to break free from societal constraints, to explore uncharted territories, and to embrace the unknown. The soul craves the freedom to explore, to experiment, and to forge its own path. It seeks the thrill of new experiences, the joy of creative expression, and the satisfaction of living a life that is uniquely our own, even if that means deviating from the well-trodden path. The journey of the soul is one of self-discovery, of embracing our individuality, and of finding our own way in the world. It is a journey that requires courage, authenticity, and a deep commitment to living a life that is true to who we are. In contrast to the superego's focus on external validation, the soul wishes to feel genuine and to have integrity and to not be wearing a mask. The superego is often preoccupied with meeting societal standards, gaining approval and fitting into predefined roles. The superego thrives on the accolades and recognition that come from adhering to external expectations. From the soul's perspective, the superego's adherence to cultural norms can feel restrictive and limiting. The constant need to conform can stifle creativity and suppress our true selves, leading to a sense of dissatisfaction and unfulfillment. The soul can perceive the superego's emphasis on rules and expectations as a hindrance to personal growth and self-discovery. The tension between the superego and the soul is not a battle to be won or lost. It's a delicate dance, a complex interplay that shapes our inner world. This tension is a reflection of the dualities we all carry within us, the push and pull of our higher aspirations and our deeper, more instinctual desires. It's an invitation to embark on a journey of self-discovery. This journey is not a straight path, but a winding road filled with twists and turns, challenges and revelations. Each step we take brings us closer to understanding who we truly are, beyond the masks we wear and the roles we play. By understanding the motivations and concerns of these two aspects of ourselves, our superego and our soul, we can begin to integrate them in a way that honors both our need for structure and our desire for authenticity. This integration is not about choosing one over the other, but finding a harmonious balance that allows both to coexist. It's about recognizing that our superego, with its rules and expectations, and our soul, with its yearning for freedom and expression, both have valuable roles to play in our lives. This process of self-discovery is essential for personal growth and fulfillment. It is through this journey that we learn to nurture our inner landscape, to cultivate the seeds of potential that lie dormant within us. As we grow and evolve, we begin to see the world with new eyes, to appreciate the beauty and complexity of our own existence. It allows us to move beyond the limitations of our conditioning and step into our true power. Breaking free from the chains of our past, we can embrace the present moment with a sense of liberation and possibility. It is when we can find a balance between the superego and the soul, we create a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. This balance is the key to living a life of purpose, where our actions are aligned with our deepest values and aspirations. It is in this state of harmony that we find true contentment, a sense of peace that comes from knowing we are living in accordance with our true selves. The superego has a value in providing structure and stability. While the soul's desire for freedom and authenticity is essential, it's important to acknowledge the value of the superego. The superego provides structure, stability, and a moral compass. It helps us navigate the complexities of social life, make ethical decisions, and contribute positively to our communities. Without the superego's influence, we might find ourselves lost in a sea of possibilities, unsure of how to act or what choices to make. The superego's guidance, while sometimes perceived as restrictive, provides a framework for living a responsible and fulfilling life. The soul makes a plea within us that we embrace freedom and intuition. the soul's plea for freedom and authenticity cannot be ignored. The soul reminds us that true fulfillment comes from living in alignment with our deepest truths. It encourages us to listen to our intuition, embrace our creativity, and pursue our passions, even when they deviate from societal expectations. The soul yearns for us to experience the joy of living a life that is uniquely our own. It invites us to break free from the confines of our conditioning and embrace the unknown with courage and an open heart. The key to resolving tension between the superego and the soul lies in developing an equilibrium between these two. This involves acknowledging the value of both structure and integrity. It requires us to develop a discerning inner voice that can differentiate between the superego's well-intentioned guidance and its limiting beliefs. This delicate dance between structure and authenticity is an ongoing process. It requires us to cultivate self-awareness, practice mindful decision-making, and be willing to challenge our own assumptions. The path to harmony lies in learning to listen to both the superego and the soul. When we can approach both voices with curiosity and compassion, we can begin to discern the wisdom in each. The superego can offer valuable insights into navigating the external world, while the soul can guide us towards our deepest truths and aspirations. By integrating the wisdom of both, we can create a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. This journey of self-realization requires patience, compassion, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. The inner struggle between the superego and the soul is a lifelong exploration. It's a dance between our desire for security and our yearning for freedom, our need for conformity and our longing for authenticity. By embracing this inner conflict, we embark on a journey towards greater fulfillment and a deeper understanding of who we truly are. As we learn to navigate the complexities of our inner world, we develop wisdom, compassion, and a profound appreciation of the intricate nature of human experience.